Yeah, I was saying, are there expected to be protests in other parts of the city as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Looking at the outrage here, it is mostly expected that the protest will take place in other parts of the city as well. People have started gathering. However, the police had immediately arrested Raja Singh at 10 a.m. today following a heavy protest, heavy outrage that had taken place in several parts of the city. Right in front of the police commissioner's office, there was a huge protest where thousands of people have gathered demanding the arrest of Raja Singh. And now that he has brought to the Nampally court here, people are just waiting to what will be done here, whether he will be remanded to judicial custody or will he be granted bail in this case where he had made a derogatory statement against a particular community. Now the situation seems to be tensed as they are ready to take at any moment Raja Singh may move out, and any moment there will be a decision on whether Raja Singh will be granted bail or not. So here you can see that protesters have gathered in huge numbers. Police is deployed and they are trying to make sure that no untoward incident take place in this area. So this is we are right near Nampally Court of Hyderabad, this Nampally Criminal Court of Hyderabad, where heavy police have been deployed. Now it is to be seen whether the outcome of this case, whether he will be remanded or will he be set free with the bail, will be seen now following this outrage. So here we can see how the police are making sure that no untoward incident take place in this area, and this is the situation right now that we are seeing in near Nampally Court. Over to you.
Abdul, have political leaders and community leaders, have they called for calm? T. Raja Singh made very hateful comments. He's been arrested now. He's been suspended by the BJP. Will things be calmer? Hopefully, are the community leaders asking for calm?
See, as far as the community leaders are concerned, like we have seen that AIMIM Chief Assaduddin Owaisi has stated that from the night 12:30 a.m. Till morning, the leaders, the MLAs and the cleric leaders have been making people to understand that justice will prevail, justice will be done to the incident that has occurred, and somehow they had managed to move away the crowd and control the protest that was going on since yesterday. So now, after they have given a clear assurance that justice will prevail, the protesters have seemed to calm down. And however, today morning by nearly around 10 a.m., Raja Singh was arrested by the police. And then the protests have calmed down. But now, when Raja Singh had been brought to this Nampally court, heavy protest had been seen here. Police had to lathi charge to control the situation on ground here. Heavy deployment of police can be seen on ground here to avoid any kind of untoward incident. Now, when we come across the Muslim clerics and the Muslim scholars who have been asking people to keep calm and wait for the justice that will be granted. However, the BJP leaders have said that they are not going to make any remarks against the statement made by Raja Singh. But however, the party has suspended him and asked for an explanation within 10 days of time. He has to explain as to why the party must not take any strict action against him. Over to you.
Abdul, thanks very much. Stay safe. We'll keep continuing to cover this. We, of course, as a channel also are appealing to all sides for calm. It's a sensitive time. There are many who will try to mislead people and inflame passions, but we are all Indians. We mustn't let anyone else take advantage, of those sentiments. So we, as a channel as well, I personally am appealing to everyone for calm at this point of time. We will keep covering this story very, very closely.